of an inch per day. Okay. Find the rate at which it grows in nanometers per second. Okay. This is just for your information. Because the distance between atoms in a molecule is on the order of around a tenth or 0.1 nanometers, your answer should suggest then how rapidly layers of atoms need to be assembled inside of their proteins in order to build your hair every single second. Okay? So, let's look at this one. We have a hair growth rate of 1 over 32 inches per 1 day. Okay, so you can start out if you like it like that. What I would say then, if it grows 1/32 of an inch every single day, it grows 1 inch every 32 days. Okay, and that's just moving the 32 down. 1 inch of growth for every 32 days. Now I want to get it in nanometers per second. Okay, so I need to get rid of a few things. I don't have a conversion. I didn't give a conversion for inches, but I do have a conversion for feet, and we happen to know how many inches are in a foot. Okay, so our conversion that we have is 1 meter is equal to 3.281 feet. So we're going to start taking this apart and doing the conversions we need to try and get to nanometers per second. So nanometer is meters times 10 to the negative 9. Okay, nano would be to the negative 9th. Milli would be to the negative 3rd. Micro would be to the negative 6th, and nano would be to the negative 9th. Okay, so we'll go ahead, we'll get started here. We've got 1 inch and 32 days. And our first conversion should get us into meters so that we can use this one up here. So why don't I put 12 inches down below and 1 foot up top. Okay, that'll get rid of inches and put it into feet per day. Okay, once we have feet per day, let's get that into meters. So I have 3.281 feet is equal to 1 meter. That'll get rid of feet. So now we're into meters per day. We want it to be in nanometers. Okay, so we can get that one finished up here. So I'm going to have 1 meter down below. And that would be 1 times 10 to the 9th nanometers inside of a meter. Okay, hopefully that makes okay sense, because 1 nanometer would be to the negative 9th, so I would need 1 times 10 to the 9th nanometers are contained inside of 1 meter. That'll get rid of meters and have us in nanometers. Now we're in nanometers per days. I need it in nanometers per second. So we're going to have another conversion. Okay, let's get rid of days. Let's put that on top, so I know that 1 day is equal to 24 hours. That'll get rid of day. And now we're in nanometer per hour. Okay, we can change that up here. Hours is on bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and put hour up top because I want to get rid of that. And how many seconds are in an hour? Okay, according to our last one, we can have 3,600 seconds every hour. That'll kill off hours. And now if we look up on top, the only thing we have left is nanometers. The only thing we have left down below is seconds, and that's what it wants, is nanometers per second. So this is a big giant equation, best for the calculator. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what we get. Okay. All said and done, if we did it out correctly, we should get 9.19 nanometers. So that's the little n is nanometer per second. Okay, nanometer per second. You go back up and compare, so that while the distance between atoms in a molecule is around 0.1 nanometer, okay, 0.1, so you're having roughly 10 times that being built every single second. Okay. Well, 10 times would actually just be 1 nanometer, so you've got just about 100 times, or yeah, 100 times that every second.